The Crew 2 Ubisoft Ivory Tower. We've had a lot of things added to this game. You know, like recently, we had the Spiker, we had stories, we have this new 300ZX, which looks very, very, very cool. Honestly, this thing is insane looking. But, you know, amongst all of the other things we've had added, you know, we've got this Chris Forsberg thing, which I think is most definitely Chris Forsberg. Have you seen this? Look at the arm. Look at the arm and look at the car. Now, the thing is, because of how my uploads work, by the time this video goes up, it's probably already obvious and it's probably already been revealed that it's Chris Forsberg. But yes, Chris Forsberg and his 370Z, right? But I was wanting to use this Dall E Mini. This is an AI generation tool that makes fake images. As an example, we'll use something as an example, right? They normally need to be high documented things. So we'll do The Rock holding a rock. And we'll put that to run. You have to do it a couple times to get it to actually start generating, and then it'll have you in a minute. And now, boys, we wait to see The Rock holding a rock. Because allegedly, it's the movie that Andy watched as a kid. Oh, well, there you go. There, chat, is AI-generated images of The Rock holding a rock. In this one, it seems like The Rock doesn't have legs. In this one, The Rock also doesn't have legs. This one is probably the only one that looks like The Rock. I don't know. Is The Rock his arm? Oh, chat. This one's quite nice. He's like holding The Rock like the telekinesis, chat. And then we've got The Rock sort of like hugging. This one's good. This one looks like an impressionistic painting. This one, is he like what is he doing there? He's like this, I guess, with his arm merged in his chest. And then this one, where it's, I guess, a Lego rock. But you get the point. This is an AI generation tool that you can use to create images that don't exist. Images of whatever you want to do, really. Now, it does struggle with faces. This is the mini version. The official version is a lot better, a lot cooler, and probably takes a lot longer. The fact that this one is so easily accessible definitely makes it easier to do it. But chat, what I'm gonna use this tool for today is to concept some of the few things that Ivory Tower and the Crew 3 haven't and wouldn't add. Right? Like the Supra, perhaps the BRZ, perhaps a race creator. In fact, first things first, chat, I think that I want to know what Dall E thinks the Crew 3 will look like. Here you go, Dall E. Don't blue ball me here. Tell me, Dall E, what do you think the Crew 3 is gonna look like? Here we go, chat. We're gonna get exclusive looks at it, chat. No one's gonna have seen this before. Oh, this is history. History is about to be made, chat. The first person to ever see truly what what an AI would think the Crew 3 is. Bow, bow. Wait, no, chat, it's the Crew 3! Chat! Wait! It's the Crew 3, chat! No way! We found it, chat! We found it! We did it, boys! What is that? What am I looking at? What I mean, cars it seems to be okay with. What's going on in this image? Is there like a... What is going on in this image? The car, is that like a... It's got a Chevrolet logo. Am I insane in thinking that's a Chevrolet logo right there? It's a Chevrolet logo on sort of like a concept thing with the back of something. This one has a UI. This one seems to have scanned images for a game because it's got some kind of UI there, right? Like this, maybe it's a map. It's got a sign back there. It's an orange car of some kind. I can't tell if this... Oh, hello. Okay, please. I can't tell if this is part of the car, but this is a pretty drip-looking Chevrolet if it is, chat. This looks like maybe a storm drain or maybe the side of a little hill. Because you can see green trees there. You can see maybe stoplights there. So I'm thinking maybe like the side of a hill and with like a road going up there. The car seems to have been like melted. You got this one, which is like, what is that, chat? I can tell what car, is it like an old Ferrari? You can see the wheels quite clearly. The sky seems to be gone, but I assume it's got bottom bars and top bars like a, I guess like a video game? That's definitely part Hurricane. Now, surely that's part Hurricane, but, oh, that's like a car meet. Chat, what is it? It's okay, what? It's like a blue Ferrari looking thing racing somewhere. It's got like two cars. What, if I'm not going insane, chat, looks a lot like the street racing area. Chat, we discovered what an AI thinks the Crew 3 will be. Look, even this one's got a UI. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go, chat. Blue and yellow. And is a Mark IV Supra. Oh, is it? Chat, Dall E Mini confirms the Supra for the Crew 3? No way, chat. Orange Ferrari mixed with Camaro. Which one? So, what, this one, I guess, maybe? I don't know, chat. You're gonna have to help me with the cars because I don't really know what I'm looking at for most of these, you know? This looks like... I know what car this looks like. I know the car in GTA that this looks like. And it's like drifting towards the camera, which is pretty cool looking. Honestly, I don't think it's done that bad of a job, chat. We might be able to pull something out here. I like this one, right? Like, this one looks like a pretty radishing Chevrolet, you know? I think, all things considered, it's done something pretty good. Lotus Evija. I think Lotus Evija. There's a car in GTA that I drive that, yeah, you know what? You're spot on. I think that is actually spot on. That is what that looks like to me. Once I find it again, there. I like that this one looks like it's in like a, like this one isn't in the open world. This looks like a promotional shot, this one, right? Like, I like that. I like that this one looks like it's in a promotional shot. Now, chat, what else could we do? What else? Give me some ideas, chat. Before we start messing around with the big boys, what else could we do? Yeah, secretly, this is all concept art from Ubisoft, and Dall E's just like... You know, Ubisoft, there's just alarms going in Ubisoft right now. Someone broke in, stole concept art, gave it to Dall E just to make this. Marco's Cab Hypercar. There's no actual way Dall E Mini knows what this is gonna be. I will do this just for the shits and or giggles, because there is no way Dall E knows at all what you're referring to when you say Marco's Cab Hypercar, but we'll give it a try. It's the Marco's Cab Hypercar. I'm still FaceTiming my girlfriend. Okay, it ended. Marla, welcome. It's the Marco's Cab Hypercar. It just seems to have... It's going for a car. What car is it trying to make here? These all look like that. That looks... Oh. Is that a Ford Puma? There's a certain car it's trying to make here. I don't know what car it's trying to make, but it's trying to make a one car for Marco's Cab Hypercar. BMW Z4. I need to do this, chat. Just for the sake that this car should not exist. BMW Z4 on fire. My dreams are about to come true, chat. We did it! We set the Z4 on fire, chat! We did it! These are actually really good. It's the Z4 on fire, boys. Yes, we did it, chat. The Z4 won't know what hit it. Yes, it's a terrible car. It is a terrible, terrible car. Even here, it's such an accurate image of the Z4. That one's actually gone so well. Wow, I was not expecting. Okay, so here... We've got a white one sort of like drifting, or maybe it's not drifting, but it's definitely on fire. It's got this one, which seems to have lost its soul, but it's just on fire from the front and sort of coming out of the engine area. Here, it's a convertible. Chat, not only is it a Z4, it's a Z4 convertible. And justifiably, the Z4 convertible is on fire. Justifiably. This one had green rims. You see, this one sort of curves in too early. So I'm not sure about this one. It sort of looks too bulky on the front. But this one is It's got more smoke. This one's got smoke. Yo, that's fire. Yo. This one looks like it was already a derelict car, and it's more like a lava melting out of the front, and it looks very similar to this one. I suppose, again, a convertible. Again, a Z4, which this one seems to have finished being on fire. This one is definitely still on fire, but in the void. And this one has, I don't know what's happened to this one. This one seems to have just been, like, absolutely plowed. Again, this one's not on fire yet, it's just sort of smoking. Which I suppose if you searched a car on fire, it would show a car smoking like this, I guess. Okay, boys, now we get to the big boys. Now, there's one way I think I'm gonna have to do this, chat, right? Okay, first we'll try the Supra in the Crew to it. We'll just try this. But I've tried this before, and I don't think it's gonna work. I'll be lucky if it does, but we'll see if it works. The Supra in the Crew 2, we're doing it here, chat. We shall finally have the Supra in the Crew 2 by AI. Oh, chat, wait! Chat, we did it! We did it! It's the Supra in the Crew 2! Why does this one have like 5 headlights? Okay, let's start at the beginning. So, first of all, we've got what clearly is just like a normal image of the Supra that's been, what's the word? I don't even know what to say to this one. But it's a Supra, what seems like, you know, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you boys. This has reflections. Can't be the Crew 2. But it's customized a little bit, convincingly. It definitely looks like a Need for Speed. I'm not gonna lie to you. This definitely looks like a Need for Speed. We've got a two-tone orange and yellow Supra. That front's convincing, though. That front is very, very convincing. Again, though, the vibe of this is just so not the Crew 2. Right? Like, it really isn't the Crew 2. It's trying, clearly. This one, there's 2? Why is that 2? I guess because there's 2 there? But, you can see the Supra on the top, and then a drawing of a Supra? This looks like I drew cars from memory. I drew cars from memory! That's such a good video idea. Okay, carrying on. We've got this yellow one here with blacked out window tint. Again, I don't really know what it's going for with the background. It's more just going for a normal Supra in like Need for Speed. What? That's not even a Supra, chat. You can't even tell me that's a Supra. This one's got like, what, like spray paint design on it? And the background, you know what? Do I dare say this is the most Crew looking one, right? Like low quality texture on the floor and low quality buildings in the back. I expect to see that video soon. I think that could be fun to do on stream as well. Think Jack Sucks at Life's ideas again? Jack Sucks at Life has some goddamn banging ideas, and I will credit him, and he obviously won't care because he doesn't watch my videos. But, you know, he's a very good creator, and I'd be sure to be like, oh, Jack did this as well, whatever. Now, this one, a Bugatti on the other side? Where? For which one? Because all of these look very, very weird. You can see this one, and then, again, I don't know what I'm looking at. Like, in this image, it's so uncanny. It's so uncanny. Like, I've seen this image, but I haven't seen this image. Am I going insane? Also, this kind of looks more like a RX-7, I want to say. The shape of this front bumper area, just this area, kind of looks RX-7. Fifth one has to be a Ute. Fifth one, yeah, this one does not look like a Supra at all. That's a Supra and S2000 together, child. What? Yeah, they all seem like merges of different things as the Supra. Now, the thing I want to try, right, something that might give it more to work with is the Supra in the Crew 2 leaks. Because I feel like the Crew 2 leaks would come up with more images of reference images of actual gameplay of the Crew 2 that Dall E could work with. Hopefully, we'll see how it works, and we'll see what we get. Where's the sponsors at? I wish I had sponsors, you know. Chat, this video was brought to you by the sub button, so goddamn subscribe or else. And right now, chat, we're about to see the Crew 2 Supra leaks. Ooh, I'm sensing more GTA with these. Let's give it a look. This one, instantly, is me walking up to a car in GTA in first person. Am I going insane? Like, it's got paint on the sides. It seems to have a blacked out hood, which is nice. Maybe it could be a car in a house, you know? It's got a Mark 5. This looks like the newer version of the Supra, yeah. It's got white walls for some reason. Rims, it never seems to be able to do. It can't touch rims for some reason. But it's pretty cool what it's done there. This one's definitely Need for Speed. This one's back to Need for Speed. Unless it's still GTA and I'm wrong. But the back of this definitely looks more old Supra. But, oh, hello. That is definitely a zoomed in Mark 5, no? Am I not looking at a zoomed in Mark 5 there? Supra MK5. That is most definitely a zoomed in Mark 5. If you look at just that little bit there, that's what I'm looking at there most definitely. You know? This one, oh, what is this one combined with? Is this one combined with a Porsche? Has Dall E combined a Supra with a Porsche? I mean, again, it gives really GTA vibes to me. Orange one looks like GTA Online. It really does. I don't know what this changed, but it really made it pull on GTA rather than, that's Bionicle, which, what this? Wait. What, just the... Yeah, chat, it's the red Bionicle. This one, it seems to have put a Porsche in a Supra. I don't know, this one's really eligible. I'm looking at this next one, chat. Now, obviously, there's a difference between it being in the Crew 2 and being a Supra. But that looks like a Supra. Chat, am I going... Is this one combined with something else as well? It maybe is. But I definitely think that looks like a Supra. Why combine? Ask the AI, I suppose. Again, I'm getting GTA vibes. If this was a bit less bloated, again, I'm getting GTA. Oh, hello. Again, it's combined with a car, but it's a very unique image. That, again, is a Mark 5. The fact that it creates these unique images is pretty sick. Okay, what is the other thing people want? Charger Red Eye Hellcat. God, couldn't have like a more snappy name. The Crew 2 and in the Crew 2. End guy. Okay, boys. We're getting the Charger Red Eye. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. This one's looking pretty promising. So, this one here, again, it's not a back shot. I'm assuming the images it's getting are photo mode images and not gameplay images. And that's sort of the difference. But this one here, you've got the trees in the background and you've got sort of like, it's at like an angle. And here is, oh wow. Is that the same place? No, okay, I thought I was looking at the same place. I think I saw this image earlier, is why I was thinking that. But you can see there, you've got the red line. It's sort of in a... It's very GTA. I guess sometimes it pulls on Need for Speed. Sometimes it pulls on GTA because it doesn't have a lot of crew to work with. You can see, genuine, like really, really... Charger Red Eye Hellcat. Like you can really see it's done a good job here, chat. I genuinely don't think this one has messed up really at all. This one has genuinely done a really good job at the car it's trying to make. I guess it would, wouldn't it? Because it's Franklin's car. So if it's pulling on GTA, like that's GTA right there. I'm looking at GTA right there. And I know before I get corrected, I know Franklin's one isn't the Red Eye Hellcat. His is a different one or whatever. Hey, I'm live, by the way. Don't say anything cancelable. Look, I put the Red Eye Hellcat in the Crew 2. Do you like it?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming, yeah. Look, I put the Red Eye Hellcat Charger in the Crew 2. I used an AI image generation tool. Isn't that crazy?
So cool.
I know. Okay, I love you, bye. I just wanted to say hi while we were waiting. Definitely GTA. Unironically. This one has red rims, which... Wait, what is it pulling on there, chat? 3 of these are green with red rims. It's a red and white one there, which looks pretty cool, honestly, I suppose. 2 Charger Red Eyes. Hey, boys, 2 for the price of 1. I don't know what it's pulling on. Why is green Santa's whip? Yeah, that's what it's pulling on. It's Santa's whip. And finally, for the last hurrah, chat, let's just see what Dall E thinks the Crew 2 is, chat. What is the Crew 2? Why is the Crew 2? How is the Crew 2? You leaked your GF? Yeah, I know. The point was that she would be on stream when I was talking, you know? But people know I have a girlfriend. Chat, no, now all of the hot gamer girl, racing game gamer girls that definitely exist, all of the really hot racing game gamer girls are gonna know that I'm taken. Oh no. My bad, all of you extremely hot racing game gamer girls that watch the Sidwatch channel and are like, oh my god, I really hope Sidwatch doesn't have a girlfriend, because I'm actually a really hot gamer girl that plays the Crew 2, and now I'm disappointed. All -3 of them. Yeah, I don't even know how that would work. Oh, chat, the Crew 2. Hello. It was a Lotus rallycross car and I just drove in it. It's the Crew 2, chat. It's the Porsche. It's the Porsche from the Crew 2. Yeah, the intro one. I don't know what other car that's trying to be there, but you've got like a cream something ramming into a green car there. You've got a orange Porsche of some kind. You've got a red something? I can't tell what car that is, chat. And it looks like maybe it's on a bridge or something. An orange, maybe Lambo with a building in the background. Oh, hello. Oh, why is this image really different? We've got again, looks like the Porsche. No, what car is that? I recognize what car that is. Is it a Porsche? I don't know. One big thing, chat, that we've neglected to notice is that I didn't tell it anything about cars. It instantly knew that the Crew 2 was to do with cars. I don't know if you could consider that a car, but you know, it tried. It did its best. And it's interesting that it always puts these black bars. I wonder if it does that for other stuff. But yeah, there you go, chat. That's what Dall E. But yeah, that's what it thinks of the Supra in the Crew 2, the Charger Red Eye in the Crew 2. That's what it thinks of all of those things, of the Supra, of the Charger Red Eye Hellcat, the Crew 2, and a bunch of other stuff that we gave it today. So if you want to see me do a bunch of other stuff with Dall E, let me know in the comments down below.